The biggest difference between a video that sells and one that just gets views is the way it's built. This is the 80-20 of selling on TikTok Shop. If you want your videos to actually sell, you need to focus on these 6 things. Now I've studied the 100 videos that sold the most on the entire platform, and they all do the same 6 things. If you nail these 6, you're set. By the way, I run a TikTok Shop agency doing tens of millions in GMV every single month, and I'm in this data every single day. But before I give you the 6, you've got to understand one thing, and it's the thing most people get completely backwards. A TikTok Shop video is actually an ad, and every great ad does 2 things. It entertains you and it solves a real pain. But here's the part most people miss. If it's only entertaining, you get views and sell nothing. And if you just go, here's the product, it fixes this and this and this, people just scroll because it's boring. The videos that go viral and sell do both at once. Entertaining enough to grab your eyes while making you feel a problem you actually have. So you end up buying. And none of this is luck. It's not pick up your phone and post. Because the shop of a video is an ad, and every good ad follows a framework. Every single one can be designed. The same elements, the same principles over and over. Once you understand them, you'll never be able to unsee them. So each of these 6 is built to do exactly that. Keep you watching and make the problem real enough to buy. Those are the 6 things that make a video sell. Alright, the first one is stack the pain. It's all about opening with not one problem, but a whole string of them. You hit the viewer with their deepest pain, back to back. One pain only grabs the people who have that one pain. A string of pains grabs the whole crowd. And everyone you let stacks the "that's me" higher. By the end, it's not kind of relevant. It's "I need to fix this right now." That urgency goes way deeper than any single pain ever could. Here are a couple examples in action.
Can't stop eating sweets. You need caffeine to function. You need to get rid of stress. Skin won't clear up. Can't stop eating junk food.
If your armpits look like this, or you have barnacle booty like this, or chest and eyes that look like mine before, you need a 2026 factory reset.
And here's why this works so well. Each pain point you add makes a problem feel bigger. One problem, people might ignore it. But stack a few together and it starts to feel like, okay, I actually need to fix this. So when the product shows up and handles all of it at once, it doesn't feel like a sell. It feels like a relief. So tactically, one lists a string of real pains, rapid fire, or one body part after another. The more visible, the better. And you can pull the real ones straight from the product's comment section. 2, make sure every pain lines up exactly with something the product fixed. So it sets up the bundle. This one works best for anything that solves several problems at once. Bundles, supplements, multi-use tools. Okay, number 2 is the extreme test. It's all about this. Don't just show the product working. Push it to the worst case. Way past anything real life would ever throw at it. Think about Mr. Beast. His whole channel is famous for one thing. The biggest, most exaggerated everything. The crazy numbers, stuff you've never seen in real life. If you want people to stop, you push it to the limit. And proof works the exact same way. Here's exactly what I mean.
Trash, trash, trash.
Dress pants that are made for guys that have big legs? I mean, bro, this is ridiculous.
No, if I don't do this, you guys will not believe me. I don't literally open this freaking apple.
And this is why the extreme test works so well. It does 2 things at the same time. First, it removes doubt. When people see the product handle something way worse than normal daily use, they will think, okay, if it can handle that, it can probably handle my life. And second, it's just fun to watch. And on TikTok, that matters a lot. So you solve both at once, the views and the sell. So technically, 1, figure out the worst case your buyer can picture for this product. 2, put it on camera as extreme as you can make it. This works for any product where people need to trust that it won't break, move, melt, leak, or fall apart. It can be screen protectors, charging cables, waterproof product, even beauty products too, like longwear foundation, even shapewear. Basically, if the buyer might doubt it, you can extreme test it. Okay, number 3 is one big benefit. Every product has one thing it's really bad at. That's a hero benefit. So instead of trying to cram in every feature, just pick that one thing and sell that. You can still show other feature or benefit, but don't make the viewer think about 10 things at once. Because TikTok Shop video is short. You've only got 30 to 60 seconds. The more you add, the more it turns into noise. Here's the perfect example in action.
Respectfully, us larger chested women have to stop taking advice from the girls with the itty bitties about which strapless bra we need to be wearing this summer. You can do jumping jacks and move all around and they don't slide down. This is Hasia's minimizing strapless bra with that no-slip grip that goes on top to keep them held up. And the mesh is what does the minimizing, and us bigger breasted girls kind of need to minimize sometimes. Hasia specializes in larger breasted women, so that's why the Hasia bras are perfect for us.
When you focus on one benefit for one specific person, it feels way more personal. But if you show 10 benefits and everybody, it gets blurry. Nobody knows what to remember. So technically, here's how I do it. First, find the one benefit that solves the buyer's biggest problem. Second, build the whole video around that one thing. Don't keep jumping around. Third, use the smaller benefits as quick backup. They can help, but they shouldn't take over the video. And this this works for basically any product because most products have one main thing they're best at. That's the thing you want people to remember. Okay, number 4 is old versus new. Very straightforward. Before you show your product, you show the old way of doing it, the way your buyer is probably doing it right now, and you make that old way look painful, slow, annoying, outdated. Then you drop your products at the obvious upgrade. People do not evaluate the product by itself. They compare it to what they've already using. So if you show the old way first and let it fail on camera, the new product doesn't need a hard sell. The viewer can feel the difference. That contrast does the selling for you. Here are a few examples in action.
So you're supposed to clamp, go down, roll up, ooh, and then do it. You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Let me show you the easiest way you can curl your hair. Well, this is gonna curl the hair for you. The easiest way to curl your hair, you guys. Put the hair through the slotch at the top, press the button. No more struggling to curl left or right. No, like I said, no more struggling with
I bet 99% of people are still using microfiber towels to dry their cars. One wipe and they're already soaked, and then you're just smearing water everywhere. You have to keep bringing them out over and over again. And in winter, the car's still wet, but your hands are already frozen. I found this cordless blower. It dries the car completely without ever touching the paint. Just one press, and every drop, even the ones hiding in tight corners, gets blown away.
So which camera should you get for the summer if you want to take these nostalgic looking photos? Well, the 2025 does shoot in 4K, but it's only 32 megapixels, which actually matters more when shooting photos. And it only has this ring light instead of actual flash, which is honestly super dim. While the 2026 shoots in 4K with 64 megapixels, it's got 2 and 5mm lenses and an 18x zoom, and of course that really nice flip up selfie screen. And yeah, this one is gonna have an actual flash.
Here's why this works so well. Buyer feels the pain of their current way before you even start selling. So tactically, first figure out the old way your buyer's using right now. Second, show that old way failing on camera. Make it look as slow, messy, or outdated as you honestly can. Third, bring your product and match each strength to something the old way failed at. This works for any product that's a clear upgrade over a way people already do something. Tools, gadgets, beauty devices, anything with a before. Okay, number 5 is show the feeling. This one's all about your reaction. Your face and your voice sell the product harder than your words ever could. Here's why. The buyer cannot touch the products through the screen. The only way they feel it is through you. So you have to react like you're feeling it for the very first time, even if you have used it 100 times. If your face looks like meh, it doesn't matter what you are saying. People are not just watching you demo the product. They want to see your reaction. They need to feel the results through you. Here's perfect examples in action.
Oh, this was much more better than this. And this was way much more better than this. And this was way much more comfortable than this.
And this is why it works. Emotion spreads. When people see you actually react, they react with you. If your delivery is flat, even a good product can feel boring. So tactically, first, actually react. Don't be scared to make the feeling bigger on camera. Ideally, 10x your normal emotion. Second, go big with the facial expression. The voice follows on its own. This works for any product where the result is something people can feel. Makeup, home products, toys, all of it. Anything where the payoff is not just what it does, but how it makes you feel. Okay, number 6, the last one, close hard. By this point, you already made people want it, but this is where a lot of creators lose the sale. They show the product, prove it works, and then kind of just end the video. But if you don't give people a reason to act right now, they'll tell themselves, I'll come back later, and they usually don't. So at the end, you have to make the next steps feel obvious. Remind them why they should buy now. It sold out before. This color is almost gone. It's on sale right now. The reviews are strong. Other people are already buying it. And if there's one last thing stop them, handle it right there. Like siding. Don't make them guess. You are basically stacking the final reasons to buy one after another. Here's how the best ones do it.
I guess makes sense why there's all these 5-star reviews and people have been saying this works like magic for them. And then you take that and you mix it with Dog Friendly Co. having one of the biggest sales they've ever done on TikTok before. Yeah, a lot of the colors are already selling out. So if you do want to pick one up for yourself, they have a size for every breed. But the sales only go through May. So if you do want to grab them for yourself, I'll try and link it down below if there's any even left in stock.
This is the 24 pack. All the sizes keep selling out and it's on a crazy sale, so don't wait.
And this is why it works. Urgency makes people act when they have a reason to buy now. But if there's no reason to hurry, they wait. So technically, first, give them a reason to act now. Low stocks, color selling out. Second, stack the last bit of proof and remove the final doubt. Show the reviews, mention how many sold, say the exact size you are wearing. Make it easy for them to picture buying it. Third, make the next step simple. Tell them exactly what to do. Do not make them figure it out. And honestly, every product needs some kinds of close, so close hard, but keep it genuine. And that's all 6. Okay, so there we have it. Those are the 6 things that make a video sell. Stack the pain, the extreme task, one big benefit, old versus new, show the feeling, and close hard. Get these 6 right and keep practicing. Pretty soon, you'll be making videos that do both at once, entertaining and selling. And look, the reason I can break it down like this is because I watch and study this every single day. I'm making this channel to show you the real patterns behind the videos that actually sell. So I'll see you guys in the next one.